Hello children, this video is for 10th class, chapter 14, statistics. In this video, we are going to discuss the problem from exercise 14.3, question number 2, which is based on median. Okay, so here the median value will be given. You have to find out the unknown frequency values. Okay, so before starting the problem, let us recall the table format for median. So table format for median, you will have 3 columns. Already two columns will be given in the question. The another column we have to write, that is your CF. Okay. So class interval and frequency are already given in the question. But the only column we have to write extra is cumulative frequency CF. Okay. So this you know how to find out. Just do the addition in zigzag way. Okay. The first value will be as it is and add in a zigzag way. Okay, for previous videos, the clear explanation about the table format, please follow the channel. Okay, so that you'll understand how to define each and every term from this table format. Okay, so here last value, whatever we got, the total frequency, that is your n. Okay, the n is very important in finding the median. Okay, n. So after doing n, we have to find out n by 2. So whatever value which exceeds for the first time n by 2, that is your median class. Okay, that you should see here. That you should see and denote L from the lower limit and F, and the previous value will be CF. Okay, for the clear explanation I am telling you again, please follow the channel. So here is your second question. If the median of 60 observations, so 60 observation means here he gave there are 60 observations, that is equal to n. Given below is 28.5. So here median value is already given, it is 28.5. We have to find the values of x and y. Okay, the missing frequencies x and y. So always remember, whenever the frequencies are missed, whether it may be mean or median, its value will be given. If it is in mean question, its value will be given, mean value will be given. If it is in median question, the frequencies are missing, then you will be given the median value. Okay, and here n is also given because the median problem is completely based on your n value. Okay, so let us take the table format. Now you should add cumulative frequency in zigzag way. So the first value will be 5 as it is. Add in zigzag way, 5 plus x is 5 plus x. Next 5 plus x plus 20 means 5 plus 20 is 25. So I can write 25 plus x. Next add these two. 25 plus 15 is 40 plus x. Next 40 plus x plus y is 40 plus x plus y. Next 45 plus x plus y. Okay, so last value is your n. Okay, here we cannot do n by 2 this one because we have here x and y values. But in the given question, n is 60, right? So we can do n by 2 as 60 by 2, which is 30. Okay, regularly what we will do this 30, we will see in this CF, whatever first value which is exceeding this 30, that CF corresponding class interval will take as median class, right? But here we cannot see the very next value of this 30 from this CF, because here it is 40 plus x, means it can be more. 30 plus x can also be more, this can also be more, this can also be more. But here we cannot find out which is your median class. But how you will find out means, in the question the median value is already given, which is 28.5. So 28.5 lies between 20 and 30, right? So this is your median class. Okay, always remember, whenever missing frequencies are given, the median value will be already given in the question and n value will be also given. Okay, so you need to find out the n by 2 value from this n value, and whatever median value is given, that that value lies in which interval. 28.5 means it lies between 20 and 30. So this will be my median class. Okay, so where whatever is a median class, that's lower limit is your L, right? And its frequency is your F, right? And its cumulative previous cumulative frequency is your CF. Okay, so these are the values we have to denote in the table, right? We want L, F, CF and n by 2. Okay, so let me take all these values and substitute in your formula. So here is your median formula, L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. Okay, children, write this formula 2 to 3 times so that you can understand easily. Okay, now here the very first thing we got median class 20 to 30. So you can take all the values. Median is given 28.5. In the question only this value is given. Okay, let me take all the values. N by 2 we got 30. Next L equals to 30 because the lower limit of median class is your L. Okay, next take your frequency which is 20. CF is 5 plus X. Okay, and we have H here. So H means the subtraction, the difference of the median class you can take. So H equals to 10, which is nothing but 30 minus 20. Okay, now put all these values in our formula. Median equals to L plus N by 2 minus CF by F into H. Put all these values. Okay, median we have 28.5. So put this value. If you don't put, we cannot solve it, because here if you have a missing value variable, then this value should be known. Then only we can send all these things to the left side and we can solve the X value. Okay, once you got X, we can find out Y. Clear? Okay, so let us simplify this. So this is our step, right? So let us take this one as it is. Here 20 also as it is. Here don't forget to put the bracket. Okay, suppose if we are writing in a hurry like this, 30 minus 5 plus X, then this problem goes completely wrong, because here it became plus X. But if you put brackets, it will be like this: 30 minus into plus minus 5. Next minus into plus is minus X. Okay, there is a lot of difference between these two. 30 minus 5 plus X. If you don't put the bracket, your value will be in this way. If you put the brackets, your expression will be in this way. Okay, so don't forget to put the brackets, because we have minus in front of the bracket. If you have plus, then no need to put the brackets, because plus before the bracket will not change its inside symbol, whereas minus before the brackets it changes the inside symbols, right? So let us simplify this. 28.5 equals to 20. Now I remove the brackets. Minus into plus minus, and minus into plus is minus. Okay, now here you can subtract it. 30 minus 5 as 25, or you can here cancel and do it. 2 in 1s are 10 2s are. Okay, now 28.5 equals to 20 plus, here 30 minus 5 is 25. Now here you have minus X, so minus X by 2. Okay, now here we want to find out X, so slowly I'll send one by one. So here plus 20 is there, so when it goes there it becomes minus 20. Here I have 25 minus X by 2, so I wrote as it is. Now I'll solve it. 28.5 minus 20 equals to 8.5 equals to 25 minus X by 2. Now here 2 is dividing, so when it goes there it becomes multiplication. So 25 minus X, I have written this one on the left side and this one I wrote in the right side. Okay, so 25 minus X equals to, multiply these two, so it gives you 17. Now here we want minus X, so I'll send this minus X there and 17 here. Okay, so 17 changes its symbol. Okay, or else I'll put minus X here and send 25 there. You can do in either ways. See here I can do like this. 25 I'll put here only. I'll send this 17 there, so it becomes minus 17. Minus X, when goes there it becomes plus X. Okay, so even though I'll get answer as 8, X equals to 8. Okay, even you do in this way, minus minus cancels and X will be 8. Okay, so you can do in both the ways. So we got X equals to 8. Now using this X value, and we have N equals to 60. Using these two values, we'll find out the Y value. Okay, how means we have N equals to 60. Okay, what is another N? This is the given question. This is the value which is given in the question. And from the table we have N equals to 45 plus X plus Y, right? Equals to 60. This is also N, right? So I can put this equals to 60 here. Okay. So this is also N and this is also N. So I'll equate both of them. Now I have X as 8. So I can substitute X value as 8. Right. So here 45 plus 8. You add both of them and send it to the other side. So you'll get 53 plus Y equals to 60. So Y will be here only. 53 when goes there it changes its symbol. So Y equals to 60 minus 53. So we'll have 7. Okay. So I got X equals to 8 and Y equals to 7. Okay, now you can put these X values as X and Y values in your frequency value, and you add all frequencies. Then you check whether you are getting 60 or not. If you get 60 as your total, then whatever answers you got as X and Y, they are correct. Understood? Let me recall again. Simple children, Whenever missing frequencies are given, your median value will be given in the question. Okay, and your n also will be given. Okay, so using this n, take n by 2, and your wherever this median lies, that is your median class. Okay, take all the values and substitute in the formula. Once you got x value, okay, once you after simplification, once you got this x value, equate this given question n value and our cumulative frequency column, whatever n you have, that two values, so you equate it. Okay, after equating, you just substitute this x value also in that, so you'll get y also. Okay, after getting x and y values, you just check whether these two values are correct or not by adding all the frequencies. You just substitute this x and y values in your frequency and add all the values. You should get your n value which is given in the question. Okay, so I hope you understood this video. If you understand, please like the video, share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.